Welcome to the RPGamer review of Ender Magnolia, Bloom and the Mist. This is read by Esperambres, written by Scar, and the video is edited by Airfrog. Back in 2021, a little gem of a game was released that likely went under the radar of many RPG enthusiasts. Those who did play Ender Lily were treated to one of the best side-scrolling RPGs that has ever been released. Fast forward to 2025 and Hadlub is back at it with Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist. While Magnolia is a more polished experience, it's failed to capture the magic that made its predecessor stick out of the masses. Ender Magnolia is a 2D side-scrolling RPG that take place decades after the events of Ender Lily. Players take control of Lilac, an attuner who can form bonds with homunculi in this dark and desolate world. At first, Lilac is slow, frail, clunky, and can barely traverse the world. But as she explores and fights the different bosses and mini-bosses, she gains new battle techniques that also give her the ability to open up new areas. In terms of stories, Ender Magnolia tells a crisp and concise story, deep in the depths of the land of fumes. Hercule wake up amidst rumble and refuse. Lilac awakens with her memories in tatters and hint that the kingdom sitting atop the desolate underworld hold the answer to her heritage. As she beats bosses, Lilac and the players are rewarded with short vignettes that show some of that boss backstory. These videos are more form than substance, as only a few offer hints toward the main plot. While the main story of Ender Magnolia is inoffensive, it takes a backseat to exploration and combat, making it the least memorable experience in this game. Ender Magnolia has a large and lush world, rife with secret and numerous fast travel options for players to use at their discretion. It is a good idea for players to use the custom marker to keep tabs on the inaccessible locations scattered around the map. In fact, the map system is more refined and shows a much clearer picture when scanning to check for new areas to uncover. Areas that have all secret and item pilfered will be marked blue, so players know that it is safe to move and search a new quadrant for goodies to collect. The good thing about Ender Magnolia is that it does not punish players for exploring the world. When Lilac loses all her hit points, she is sent back to the last respite location she rests at with no penalty other than the slain monster all coming back to life. Lilac will acquire healing items, gear to tweak stat upgrades, and numerous ways to avoid damage that help in her journey through the desolate yet beautiful world. There is also a difficulty slider so players can make the game easier or harder to match their comfort level. The game feels easier than the previous entry, so RP gamers looking for a challenge may want to move that slider up. The combat in Ender Magnolia feels smoother than Ender Lily's. Combat is swift and slick, as Lilac utilizes her array of homunculus abilities to create customizable attacks. There are 10 main attacks for her to choose from, with 4 being equipable at a time. Each homunculi has 3 different attack types, such as Nola, the first and most important homunculi that join Lilac, who can switch between sword, sight, and axe. Each homunculi can also have their ability enhanced by collecting scrap and special items. All of this allows a ton of flexibility when deciding how to tackle enemies in the game. Normal battles are over fairly quickly because Lilac and enemies alike can be felled in the blink of an eye. It's the boss battle where the game graphic and engine truly shine. Bosses are spectacular and are wonderfully animated. Timing is key, as boss attacks stretch out further and quicker than expected. There is also an option to turn off boss stealth, so player will have a harder time predicting incoming attacks. It's easy to mistime a dodge or to not jump away far enough and get punished by a boss moveset, though nothing like a little repetition and practice can overcome. There's plenty of gear that help mitigate damage and boost Lilac output to help keep her upright for the duration of the game. Ender Magnolia has 2 endings that can be obtained, but player will have to follow the crumb the game leaves around to witness the second ending. There are a lot of secrets hidden about, and while most items are stat or weapon upgrades, some are key items that trigger new events at all local. The map and its ability to quickly tell players which area has fully been explored is one of the easiest ways to stay on track and discover everything this game has to offer. One element that stays on par with its sequel, it's the music of Ender Magnolia. Once again, Melee returned to compose the soundtrack for the series, and they do a wonderful job at filling the atmosphere of this world out perfectly. The music is powerful, mysterious, serene, somber, when it needs to be. There are few areas that feel empty before the music trickles in, but it can be overstated how beautiful and majestic the melodies are when they do hit those high notes. The music is one of the best parts of the games. When Ender Lilies came out, it was a game that captured the side-scrolling feeling perfectly. Ender Magnolia hits all the notes as well, but it followed a game that was more original with a more engaging story. When crafting a sequel, one will hope that a new title will retain some of the spirit of the original work. But for Ender Magnolia, it feels more like a DLC than its own experience. Still, fans of Ender Lilies who want a new world to explore should check out Ender Magnolia. RPGamer give Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist 3.5 out of 5. For more detail, hit up the link in the description below. For more video content, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitch for daily stream of your favorite RPGs. Join on the discussion at rpgamer.com on Discord. And for the latest in the RPG news, head over to rpgamer.com.